Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. It's really early in the morning, guys. The sun just came up, so I'm trying to avoid all this glare that I'm seeing, peeking in through the windows. Um, I'm in my caravan, you guys. I haven't driven a large car like since 2016, and I've always liked larger vehicles versus to what I drove last. Before my accident was a little HHR. That was something to get used to, a smaller vehicle. My car before that one was a Dodge Durango that I've had for like decades. I've had that one. It was a 98. So I'm here in my van. I am going out to Walmart. I need to pick up a couple of items, and I thought I would do a video. Um, I've been meaning to you guys to do a video on 50 gone before 2024 to kind of give you a little update. I know it's been a while, and I don't want you to think I'm not, I'm not on it or anything. So since what has been happening, so I have been working out, doing my 20 minutes a day. I finished the first 30 days, the series from Paula B. I'll put her link down below that I'm doing here on YouTube with her. And I am on her second series of 30 days, 30-day workout. This one is the one from last year, and it is actually about 25 minutes. It's a lot longer. But I'm actually enjoying this one more. It's more, she focuses more on aerobic, which is, I said not, get your heart pumping, and more fast-paced. And she's focusing on balance and on toning. So I am enjoying it. It's something different she's adding on, although we're working out a little bit longer. It's not such a huge chore anymore like it was in the beginning. Okay? In the beginning, it was a real chore for me to do the workouts. It's no longer a chore. I've become accustomed where I just play and I watch something on YouTube. I save the channels that are longer, more than 15 minutes, and like some of them, do videos that are 30, 45 minutes long, and I'll watch them while I'm doing the workout. So I've been saving them for that, and that really helps me focus more on what I'm watching than on the fact that maybe this work hurts a little bit, or I'm tired, or so that's helped me a lot when I do that. I've noticed also that my clothing is not as tight around my waist. Now I have a pair of I wear a uniform for work, and so I have a pair of pants for my work that that have always been very snug, and I mean snug. I found that they're actually very comfortable now. So I must have lost something in inches, because when I get on the scale, I don't really see a large number going down, but I'm feeling it more in my clothing. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if it's because I'm also working out, and I'm also every third day I'm doing toning, if that's also helping where I'm gaining muscle. But my weight on the scale is not going down as fast. I am averaging about half a pound a week to a pound a week. It has really not been a huge weight loss in terms of like on The Biggest Loser, where they would lose 10, 15 pounds a week. It's just not happening like that at all, you guys. And I'm also noticing that I am not snacking at night. Occasionally I will have something, but that is mostly what I like to eat. I really enjoy snacking on the raw vegetables with the dip, and I really like that with ranch, and like the broccoli and the cauliflower. I really like that, and that just fills you up real quick too, and I like it. So I get my little bowl, and I'll dip in that, and I'll have my snack with that. Or I like to have fruit. I do enjoy fruit a lot. This year I did not have as much fruit because of the cost of inflation has gone up so much. Like I said, I am a very frugal person, and I cannot justify spending twice the amount for something that I, like cherries, $10 for a container. I mean, it's just too much. That's just too much, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't. To me, I just can't justify the price, the cost of it. So I've been eating more apples and oranges and things like that, bananas. Yeah, so that's become different. What else has become different? So I'm noticing also, like I said, I feel a little better about the exercise and the actual. It's changed about, I still snack. I still have a sweet tooth, but I don't have it as much as I did. Let's just put it that way. If there's times, especially I notice when I'm really super stressed or I have my anxiety goes over the top, I need something sugary. I need something. I have dehydrated quite a bit of fruit this summer, and my daughter and I have been eating. We'll pull it out, and that actually does satisfy our cravings. We've been doing Jello a lot, or popcorn is another one that works good, although I can't have too much because of the husks. There's different substitutes that have worked well, but I will still have, like I said, a Reese's or a piece of candy or just something like that. But I can't have too much of it or I'll not feel good. So things have improved a lot in my habits. Which got me thinking, do I really want to lose 50 pounds? How much weight do I really want to lose? Now, that might seem strange to a lot of you, but, I started out on this journey here. I was 216 pounds. When I figured out minus 50, that would put me into something like 160 pounds. I know I am very short. 160 would not, I would still look chunky. But the thing is, I know it's hard for you guys to believe this, but I have been like a size between a 4 and a 7 all of my life, and I have been a petite. I had 4 children, and I came home and I put on my clothes. I never had to deal with weight. I am 57 right now, and when cancer hit for the first time, I was 42 years old, and that really changed and propelled me into this weight gain. So I'm not sure if I want to go back to being a size 7 or a size 6. I really don't know if I even want to go back to that size. I look at pictures of myself with my kids when they were teenagers and all. I was very, very thin. I was super thin. I don't think I weighed more than 120 pounds. I mean, and there's times that I was like 104 pounds. I have always been petite and tiny. And I wore, like I said, I didn't wear anything larger than a 7. That is the highest that I ever went on my, and I was as low as a size 4. And I did not like the way I looked. I didn't think I looked healthy. I was very thin. I had, my cheekbones were very, I just feel like I look better with some weight on me. And so I think, I don't know what 160 would look like on me. First of all, I have not been under 200 since 2016. And at that time, I had radiation, and I lost quite a bit of weight because radiation is different than chemotherapy. Chemotherapy, they give you steroids, and you actually gain weight and if you're not gaining weight when you're going through chemotherapy and you're losing weight, you're having some issues there. There's infections, there's all sorts of things that are going on, and with your health. It's a big deal if you lose even a pound while you're going through chemotherapy. They go crazy. And my oncologist, I will tell you, whenever I would mention to her, that I want to go on a diet or anything, she would just go, whoa, 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 hold on, we need to talk about this, because they do want to keep you a certain weight, because they know how, when you're going through cancer, when you're going through treatment, how easy it is almost overnight that things can go bad and you start losing weight so badly, because one of the things is you don't like the taste of food. The food tastes spoiled to you. So eating is a huge problem when you're going through chemotherapy. When you're going through radiation, everything would go right through me. Now, I have heard that some people do not have problems with radiation like that at all, but a lot of us have, and we have the opposite effect. And we can't keep anything down in us. So, you're actually, they put me on the Brett diet, where I could only eat bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. That was my diet mostly, just to keep me, where I could, where it wouldn't go through me. So I got down at that time up to 193, I think I was, and I really liked the way I looked. I felt like I was just so much better. I felt like my stomach was slimmer. This is where all my weight gain is, in my belly. So I felt better that way. So I've been really thinking about, what number do I really want to go down to? Do I really want to lose that 50? 50 would put me at 160. I'm not sure what that would look like on me. I'm not sure health-wise what that would mean for me. I have to mention that I do not have issues with cholesterol or with high blood pressure or with sugar even. My sugar is just slightly below, it's borderline, always been borderline. I can always tell when I tip over more. So if anything, if I can bring down my sugar to a level where I don't have to worry about it, that would be great. But I'm not sure. I think I would be happy at 180. And I would be happy with it. But I do understand that I can never stop working out. I can never stop my habits. The habits that I picked up right now, I have to keep and maintain forever, because I am one of those people that I know right now that I can easily gain it all back. And that is such a switch from my youth. And here at the other half of my life, it doesn't mean, it just affects me differently, and I have to really think about that. So once I reach that goal, I don't think I can ever go back and just stop. I can't, because then I'll just gain it all back. So I'm really thinking about that. What would my life look like? What is that safe and good weight for me? And I think the numbers that, the medical profession puts out with, how much you should weigh at a certain age, I don't think that's a good chart to go by at all, because I think it pertains to who you are, what your issues are, and what you're going through, and it's not for everybody. I just don't believe that as we age that we should be 120 pounds like when we're 18. I think we need to have a little bit. I think we look better with a little bit of weight, but not enough. But then I think you also have to look at what are your medical issues, and what, to all that weight loss does benefit you for your medical issues. So that's where I'm at now. I have not, I think when last time I got on the scale, I think I was, and I'm trying to avoid the scale, you guys, because I notice it depends on what, if I had dinner or not, did I, or maybe I didn't eat anything, and so the last time I weighed myself, I was 212, which again, that only makes a weight loss of 4 pounds or 4.5 pounds, something like that. So I think it just depends. I don't know. If I look at the number, it's a little depressing to me, because it's not as much as, and maybe everyone else. But if I look at my clothing, I look at my pants, I feel like I am better. I feel like I'm doing okay, So, and I've also noticed now, I don't want to, it might be TMI, but you know, ladies, where do we gain the weight? Where is it more, when we start gaining weight, where is it noticeable? And when we start losing weight, where is it noticeable? In our bosom. That's just a known fact. So I have noticed that also in, you know, in size wise, that I may have to go down one. But otherwise, I have not, you know, there it is, you guys. So there's my little update. It's probably not a lot. I have to go to Walmart. I have to pick a couple things up. Uh, you know, fall is one of my busier months. Fall and spring, that's when I kind of prepare everything. I go buy, and I love to buy bulk, and I, you know, stock up my pantry and things like that. And I kind of look, check, you know, do I have all my medicines? Do I have my cold and flu medicine? You know, because I just, once winter comes, I do not want to do, I just want to go to work and church and home. Work, church, and home, and that's it. I don't want to go anywhere else. I like to burrow in the house. If I could just like shut down and not leave the house during winter time, I would be happy. I just don't like to. This year it seems it's so cold already. Usually it doesn't happen till after Halloween by us. You can start feeling where it's permanently cold. Otherwise you have a really nice hot day, still like what in the Indian summer, you know, all leading up to Halloween, you still have a lot. But lately it just seems like it's just night it's cold, morning it's cold. You feel the chill. You really do feel the chill. And during the day you need the sun, or you feel the chill. So I don't know. The Farmer's Almanac is predicting lots of snow this winter. I don't know. We're going to see how that goes. Usually snow doesn't mean freezing temperatures. As long as there's no ice, I'm pretty okay with that, because ice can be really bad. And it's, so anyway, I'm rambling on, you guys. There's my update. How is your journey, weight loss journey, coming along? You know, how you guys doing on yours? You know, it is what it is, you guys. I'm doing the best I can. I wish I could see the numbers more than, but I have seen the change in my habits. So, and I have seen a change in my clothing. Probably not as much as I wish I did, but you know, we'll see. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.